I'm getting old.
17. I'm only 17.
Yeah.
And I look 19.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't tell the chicks that. They won't know. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this match here. It's father-son bonding, getting ready to face off against Kwaaaaz, okay? And I say it exactly how it's spelled. Now, Mac, Kwaaaaz is just a thorn in a lot of top players here size, but I think more in specific Nev. I know Nev is looking to be like the #1 player here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
And he's definitely on a fast track to doing it, but Kwaaaaz is just that thorn, not necessarily stopping him from being like trumped by Kwaaaaz, you know, but it's definitely keeping him at 2 and probably keeping Cody at 1. So
yeah, definitely walling him out.
Yeah, definitely. basically walling him out. Ooh. But let's see how the synergy works right now for father-son bonding. Like I've always mentioned, man, the LTL, man, we do very good at doubles. So
yeah, but I don't know. Kwaaaaz is looking pretty strong right now.
Yeah, Kwaaaaz is looking crisp today, man. And that's one thing I really love about Kwaaaaz. The days that he's on, he's on. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of off days. He wears his emotions on his sleeves when he plays.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, when he's calm, cool, and collected, this man can do some damage. And I've seen him do fantastic work. Smash and Splash 2, Dismantle 2. I mean, he's done some fantastic work out of state as well as in state. So you can't count the Mac man from Nebraska out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely not. Uh-oh. Oh, tries to recover low, and I definitely like that. He didn't want to run into the quick draw move from Nor, but sadly it doesn't even matter because
got hit with the back air.
Yeah, ate a back air, man, and finds himself just completely just dismantled and picked apart. Oh, nice forward tilt there. Quick draw allowed him to come back to the stage, and I'm really surprised that Kwaaaaz actually didn't run to the ledge and go for like the down smash. I mean, that sweeps pretty good, especially on somebody like Ike.
Yeah, but then again, it could two-frame, but mostly it just like kind of just mostly whiffs it. You got to be like precise just to get that two-frame.
That you do. Okay, and Kwaaaaz doing a good job of just walling out the opponents from the opposing side of the stage. Doing a lot of just peanut pop guns to try to keep him at bay as Kwaaaaz tries to figure out how he wants to approach.
Yeah.
Now Kwaaaaz finds himself off stage. Not a good spot for him to be in. Recovers high, but doesn't eat the up smash, man.
Ugh. All right. So I still wonder why like N doesn't go. Is he like not going pit anymore for dubs, I guess?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, there's some characters that are really, really good in singles, and there's some that are really good in doubles, but they don't flip flop. And I think Pit is one of those guys.
Oh.
Pit has some very good tools in singles. He can combo you to death at low percents.
Yeah.
At high percents, he kind of struggles to kill a little bit. He's fishing a bit, but in doubles though, I mean, other than like his fantastic throws for like team combos, he doesn't really have a lot going for himself.
Yeah.
I think Ike is a bit more optimal, man. He's a little on the quicker side in terms of like the heavies. He's long, he's strong. I mean, why not pick him?
Yeah, I can see that. So, oh, there it is.
Okay, good fish out right there for the forward smash. And Kwaaaaz trying to even this thing out as quick as possible. Nor on the press stock here, sitting at 0%. Kwaaaaz sitting at 55%, but he has a KO punch online. If he lands that on Mario, that is a dead Mario, unfortunately. Oh, and it's gone. Gone just as quick as he got it.
Oh my gosh.
And Nor has got to get there and help as quick as possible.
He just got it. He barely got it. Oh my gosh.
And was the icing on the cake, I believe. He put a little damage on there, and that was enough to take him out. Now, this is rough for Nor because Ike is such a big body. He's like a walking, talking hurt box. He can get juggled to death easily by Diddy Kong.
Especially with Diddy Kong, because it's like he has fast aerials. They auto cancel quick as well.
That he does, man. That fair, I don't think I've seen a fair that good in a while, dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Take a lot of damage right now as we're coming up on a 4-minute mark, and Ike at 87%, starting to run out of options here, stuck in between basically a rock and a hard spot. Diddy on one side, Mac on the other. One's going to control all the air movement. One's going to control the ground game. What do you do in this matchup? Oh, I need that.
I think that's
going to do it. Took the banana. He said, at least I took your potassium, bro. That's okay.
I'm still a child. I need my vitamins.
Right.
All right. We see Nev switching to DK. Dang.
Okay. I like to switch to DK. I know a lot of times people have issues guarding Mac efficiently, but DK's hitboxes are so big back there. I I mean, just 2 back airs, and that could be a dead match. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely, especially with, like, Ding Dong.
Let's go ahead and get right into this match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Smashville.
Winners finals. Kwaaaaz from Nebraska up 1 game right now on father-son bonding. And remember, this is best of 5 here today. Oh, wow.
And again, unfortunately, Nebraska has to take out each other.
Yeah, it happens, man. But you know what, though? That's a good sign. That means that we kind of fended off the out-of-state threat. So.
Heck yeah, dude. But, all right. Nev is probably going to be the stock tank for this match due to how heavy DK is and how strong he is, like that up air.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Kwaaaaz, unfortunately, the deciding factor in Diddy Kong's life right there, just took him completely out. Not a good sign right there of team synergy, but does find a way to take out Ike, so I guess it all didn't go out in vain.
And just ate F smash, dang.
I'm actually one of those firm believers that Diddy Kong actually loses to Donkey Kong. And after I've seen the way Average Joe picked apart JJ, I believe at the Big House 5, it kind of furthers my explanation.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, and he just kind of fished for way too many uppers right there. He might have staled it out. He might want to hold off on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
He does have a little bit of raise, and he also has the DK punch charged up all the way.
Yeah. And it's like another thing, like I think, takes out his partner. But
Diddy Kong, wow.
I think what's like Nev, like he has so many characters. He has like a lot of characters that he's good with. Like he has good understanding of the characters and how everything works. So that's why like he has no definite main. He just has like characters that help him out no matter what.
Absolutely, man. And like I've said before, dude, this is a game of matchups and not tiers.
Yeah.
Yes, there are some characters who are significantly better than others, but the ones that are bad poo-poo on the others as well too. Like for instance, Palutena loses a lot of matchups, but the matchups that she wins significantly.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm one of those guys who thinks she beats Ness. I think she beats Mac as well too.
Yeah, I can see that because, like, Reflect can mess with Mac a little bit. Actually, all her smash attacks can mess with Mac because they have win boxes.
That they do.
I even heard Kwaaaaz complaining about why, like, saying why Palutena has win boxes in all her smash attacks.
I mean, we do not see the wings. Oh bad forward smash right there. And not a good spot for Kwaaaaz to be in. Now, I do appreciate Kwaaz's offstage gameplay a lot, but it's not optimal right now versus Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And the slip counter right there, plus the share stock and the green team are back in this thing.
But, yeah, Nev's been the stock tank. Like I said, he'll probably, like, live to extremely high percentages.
That he will.
Because I think DK is like the, 4th heaviest character, I think?
I believe so. And Mac is like top 10 lightest, so this is a bad spot for him to be in versus 2 heavies. Yeah. Nice slip counter right there. Nor try to capitalize with the dash attack. Very good idea, but unfortunately, the ding dong, not enough. And 2 slip counters. Kwaaaaz right now looking for the 2 frame.
Oh my gosh.
Catches it, and now we got ourselves a 1v1 situation.
Is he going to make this comeback?
And
if he makes this comeback.
And Kwaaaaz brought this one back so efficiently right now. Fishing for down tilt.
Oh my gosh, he's just putting the fear on him.
Oh my God. Catches him. That's an airborne Mac. And that's going to do it.
Dang.
Wow. The fantastic comeback from the green team, man. I've never seen gameplay that efficient in doubles locally. That was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, that was heart pounding. Kwaaaaz should have definitely gone. Nev was just sitting in his shield. Kwaaaaz just could have came up and KO'd punch.
Like that he could not. I feel like the issue there was a little miscommunication from the the blue team, excuse me, especially while Nor was in the 2v1 situation with Nev. They went for a lot of things just the wrong way. Like, for instance, that dash attack was a little just spontaneous. It was just a little bit too over-aggressive and found himself getting punished. And in Kwaaaaz, we know he needs to come back towards stage. If you attack him, he will throw that counter out.
Oh, definitely.
That will be the factor that will bring him back. So,
Kwaaaaz knows how to recover. Like he'll probably just bait out something like how he did. He knew Nev was gonna go for the back air, so might as well counter and recover at the same time.
Absolutely, man. Get a little 2v1 or 2-for-1 special, excuse me. But here we go right now. Getting ready to get into Game 3. Winners finals here at doubles. Hypertension 6 on Dreamland 64.
Game 2.
Yeah, so this is going to be a very interesting set here because I'm very interested to see how all these characters can recover back towards the stage. All the recoveries are pretty lackluster except Rob's for the most part, but with the low ceilings here,
there it is.
You can get those early stocks. Absolutely, man, and the B-boop solidifying this game very, very quickly, man.
There's another thing. Oh, my goodness.
And the up smash, and Kwaaaaz keeps the KO punch but loses it right at the last second to his teammate. Now, like I've said before, man, Rob is a very good team player for the most part. He can clean up stocks really quick. He can rack up damage, but sometimes you just run the risk of getting hit by his projectiles. And with somebody like Mac, the less things you get hit by, the better. I mean, obviously that goes for anybody in this game, but it applies so much for Mac.
Absolutely. And another thing is that this stage, it can potentially, like, pineapple people.
That it can.
Like Ike's recovery, if he gets stuck under that little part of the stage, he's done for.
And it's so hard to recover here as it is with Wispy Woods just blowing away and just really chipping away at your mental here, dude.
Yeah.
You have to watch out how your opponents hit you. Oh, my goodness. And watch, golly, how the tree blows you away. But sadly, Kwaaaaz gets blown away, smooth into the sky right there. Nice up air finish there from the blue team.
Absolutely. And with, like, I think with it's another good thing that the green team chose this stage, maybe, I think. But Rob actually really benefits in this because his down throw actually lifts him, and then Wispy can just blow away and just, like, he SDs at the process,
yes,
but he takes the stock either ways.
So absolutely, man. It's definitely worth it at the end of the day, especially in those rough 2v1 spots like what we've seen in the last match. If Rob was on the opposing side, that would have been a tool to definitely go for.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing a complete turnaround right now from the green team. The green team starting out very, very strong and maintaining this lead here. And 5 stocks right now up on the blue team's 2. This is not a good spot for them to be in, but like what we've seen with the blue team, or with the green team in the last match, the blue team might tap into some of that inner strength right there and clean up these stocks and bring this one back as quick as possible.
Absolutely. But right now, they have 4 stocks against 2, so they have to, like I've said multiple times, people have to play perfect in order to make this huge comeback.
That they do.
Like Kwaaaaz almost did last game.
He played pretty pristine right there and brought that one back so efficiently. I've never seen the team synergy from Kwaaaaz and Kwaade this strong. I found myself saying earlier, maybe, Wesley should find a main and stick with him before he hops right into this high-level gameplay. Yeah. But it looks like he's doing a very fantastic job here.
Yeah, he has amazing fundamentals, but he just can't find, like, that solidified main.
Oh, God.
And there's the KO punch.
And the KO punch is live and full effect. DK, unfortunately, with just how big he is.
What?
And
oh, my gosh.
Another buffer.
I think it's because of his, like, Wes actually did his up air, and he fast fell it and dragged him along.
Yeah.
So
just not a good spot, man, for that blue team there. We're not really seeing close sets at all with these two teams. We're seeing just runaways. We're seeing one team start strong and just completely kill it, or we're seeing kind of like a pattern of we start strong, we fizzle, and then we kind of clean it up at the tail end. But they're always complete blowouts no matter what, though, dude.
Yeah. Like, they just, like, they start, like you said, start off hot, and then, like they start making, like, minor mistakes. They get punished for that and can, like, fizzle out. Yeah.
Okay, so father-son bonding, they're going to have to figure something out here. They're trying new characters. They're trying new combinations, but it looks like the pit has come back out. He's going with what he knows best. DK is a very optimal force in double, so he needs to stay, though he does get eaten up by Mac, and a lot of what Rob has to throw at him, that's what the Reflect is from Pit.
Yeah,
obviously, Reflect can throw away all of basically Rob's projectiles for the most part. He's just going to have to play very safe and just avoid Mac in the process as he's doing it.
And since and actually switched to Pit, he actually became a power, he actually helps out with like team comboing more, actually.
That he does.
Because DK and Pit combo is the combo master.
That he does, man. And obviously, Pit gets some very good combo throws just for himself, too, at low percent.
Yeah.
He can just lay out the hands and just hand out the kung fu as well. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude.
Down throw forward air, down throw up smash, down throw back air. I mean, he can really lay out the combos. And with somebody as airborne as Nev's DK, which is really strange to say, an airborne gorilla, I mean, it is what it is here.
Yeah.
Now, they're getting eaten up by these up airs, unfortunately. Nice backer right there. Keeps him off stage, but snaps ledge in the process. Oh
my goodness.
And recovers with the KO punch. Look at it just clear out all these stocks.
It was just good. It was a good mix-up, as well. Like, they would have thought they got KO punch, but they just recovery. Good mix-up. Oh, no.
And almost recovered back towards the stage there, but sadly ended up falling slightly short. Kwaaaaz not in a good spot right now. Down a stock already, man. Not even a minute into this match. Now, it's just there's so much ground for Kwaaaaz to try to recover, but you're not recovering from that, Nev. Good up smash right there from Kwaade with that wonderful read.
Dang. That confirmed.
Yeah.
But I just think, like, since N switched to Pit, I feel like he's just gonna like try and gimp Kwaaaaz more because of his arrows. His arrows are just like absolutely amazing.
That's a dead Mac, unfortunately.
Nope.
But good save right there from Wesley, and nobody wanted to go out there and try to stop that from happening. Mac finds his way back on the stage. He doesn't have wings, but hey, man, he does damage in the ring, and he looks like he wants to do it here on Battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 stocks apiece right now. This is still pretty evened out for the most part. We have Rageless Mac. We have Rage on a little bit of a Kwaaaaz Rob here.
Yeah.
Oh, but right as I say that, though,
It's gone.
yeah, man. And the blue team leading for the first time this whole set for the most part. I mean, they were leading slightly right from the go, but then they ended up bringing it, the green team ended up bringing it back a little bit. So,
but Kwaaaaz, like they're both at high percentages, and if they lose both their stocks, they can just they can be like a little bit in the green team's favor.
yeah, for sure.
But I don't think it's happening anytime soon due to how, okay, never mind. I was about to say how heavy DK is.
Oh, wow. Absolutely, yeah, man. A very heavy character. Now, Pit runs the risk of getting spiked, man. That we see Wesley has been fishing for that pretty much this whole match here. He wants that spike on Pit because, you know, Pit has no hitbox on that up special. So he's basically free-falling towards the stage. Okay, good forward throw right there. Pit with one of the nastiest forward throws in the whole game. Okay, nice back throw as well, too. And every time that happens, Nev is nowhere to be found to handle Wesley, man.
Yeah. And that was a good save with from N, actually, because he was getting down through from Rob, and he just comes in and saves him with an arrow.
Yeah. Oh, Shield takes a beating right there. Wonderful back throw. Oh, and Jolt Haymaker finding his way back towards the stage. A down smash right there from Kwaaaaz to take out Pit. And that is a dead Mac, or not Mac, excuse me, but DK. Very unfortunate. And now is up to one of Palutena's finest, Pit, to try to take out 3 stocks here. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, right now N has to play extremely safe. With that KO, it's just death.
That's killing. I mean, that with Rage Mac, that's killing it like 40, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Okay,
lost the
KO punch, yeah. But it can still track on a lot of damage here.
It's like, and then like Kwaaaz's up smash can actually go through the Battlefield platforms as well. Dang. And is having a really rough time right now. Just trying to get his footing.
That he is. He's having a very difficult time landing. Quad A hitboxes on Rob. They control so much airspace. And then the minute you get your feet on the ground, the frame data that is Mac, the frame 1 jab, the frame 1 sweet spot on the ups, on the up smash. I mean, he has so many tools plus super armor to try to kill you. Oh, tries to go for the Jolt Haymaker. Stage spike. Nice side special right there to come back towards the stage. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's it. Good stuff to Kwaaaaz and Wes. Oh my goodness. This team is on